so as required by the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education for evaluations across the Commonwealth, all superintendents are tasked with the development of 3 goals that fall into the buckets of district improvement, professional practice, and student learning goals. So the district improvement goal, one thing we had discussed before that we wanted to try to do as a district, I thought would benefit us, we could try this year, is to increase communication with the community through the creation and dissemination of a quarterly central administration newsletter. Then the professional practice goal was to enhance climate and culture across the district by building positive relationships and increasing visibility at schools. So that's my own professional practice goal. One thing we saw happen this year was we had the rug pulled out from under our feet. We weren't able to obviously get into the schools we wanted to because the fact that the whole year turned out to be the way it is right now, where we're not even in schools. So I want to force myself, along with Michelle, to get out into the schools and be more visible, and purposeful in our actions to us. Not just visible to be visible. There are actual reasons to be out there to discuss with principals how they're doing their observations and walkthroughs to build their cultures. And then the last one, student learning goal, framed by our district's deeper learning initiative. Virtual learning opportunities for students and staff will be improved and expanded. What that last goal has to deal with is everything that we're dealing with now, remote learning. How do we optimize our remote learning environments and be better prepared to service students who are learning outside of school, regardless if school is still in session during the school year or not, and to make sure we're prepared if for some reason a pandemic to this level strikes again.
We have to continue to strive so hard to get the information into the public, especially to the parents of the children of the school department. And under these unreal circumstances, as I call it, and that we have to continue to come up with brighter ideas, but to give our children a chance of a quality education 20 years into the 21st century. So keep up the good work. You certainly have my support, and I'm sure the school committee as well, along with Michelle and the rest of the staff. But we know there's a lot of work that still needs to be done, so thank you.
I was really excited to see the newsletter on the goals sheet. I know Scott and I have discussed this personally a few times, and I love the idea of bringing the positive information and just sort of the background information to the people within the town. I was very excited with the goals. I think that you guys are going to do a great job with it, and I'm excited to see how it moves forward.
Yeah, I was also pleased to see these goals. I think that we don't know what we have ahead of us, and I think these goals will work really well because we could be in the fall where we're still doing a lot of online, and we do need to make it better for everybody. And so I'm pleased that this is how they were framed, and I think that everyone will be better off for them as we move along and see what the year brings to us.
I suggested an addition to the goals, and that would be under a subheading budget fiscal year 2021, and the description would be to advocate and implement the school committee 2021 budget. We're probably all hearing day to day what September of 2021 is going to look like, and quite frankly, nobody knows what it's going to look like. So whatever that budget may be, and whatever we allocate resources for, that's a goal that I want the superintendent to strive for, that he actually implement the budget that we approve.
So whatever you need, I'm here to help you guys out. That's what I do. I work on behalf of the students and the community, and you represent the community. So if we want to support that budget, as you mentioned, we'll add it in there as a goal.
Kevin O'Donnell, would you make a motion to
So moved.
the goals? A motion to adopt the superintendent's goals as presented.
So moved.
Carol Wagner, would you second that?
Seconded.
Okay, so we have a motion and seconded. This is a roll call. Well, this is a roll call vote. Kevin O'Donnell,
Kevin O'Donnell votes yes.
Carol Wagner,
Carol votes yes.
John Costello,
Yes.
Talia Urell,
Yes.
Catherine Hobbs,
Yes.
and James McKenna votes yes. So we look forward to another productive year, despite all of the challenges that lie ahead.
Sounds good. Thank you, everyone.